She went on the dole.
I collected unemployment, absolutely. $633.11 every 2 weeks.
You still remember it?
I so remember it because I was like, I love you. I was very happy to have it.
But she wasn't idle for long. At the almost old age of 26, Anastacia entered a talent quest with a song she'd written called Not That Kind.
You know I'm not that kind.
She came second, but was good enough to land a recording contract. Not That Kind went on to be a big hit.
You know I'm not that kind.
My mother and my father both had wonderful voices, very different than mine now, but powerful. And since I was very, very young, my mom said, you know, I was sitting there repeating stuff that was on the radio just like it was on the radio, just like a million decibels higher because I was young. So it was like everyone on the radio singing on helium is what I sounded like.
Really?
You know, I was like, you know, like, but imitating them.
And how is it today?
Much lower.
Yes.
Yes, I'm very, my muscle is mature now.
Help me out. Tell me what you're thinking.
For a small girl, she has a big voice.
You can take your time.
She's sexy, self-assured, a sultry singer whose looks and sound troubled music industry bosses when she first began. Is it true that these record execs actually asked you to sing a little whiter?
Oh, yeah, yeah. They really didn't quite understand. I've been told quite a few times, you know, you got to try to be who you are. And I was like, okay, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, I thought, then I'm not for the business. If I don't really have the look and the sound together, what am I going to do? I'm not going to change my look. This is who I am. They're like, well, what music do you want to sing and how do you want to look? And don't you think you should be in a girl band? And I'm like, oh my God, whoa, whoa, whoa.
But you have this extraordinary voice. It's soul-like. It's Tina Turner-like, if you don't mind me saying.
Thank you.
But you've got long blonde hair.
I do.
She'll test it every day. And people try to mess with Anastacia. Got another thing coming cause I handle mine.
Anastacia refused to compromise and very quickly established herself as a new breed of pop star. A raunchy performer, a woman who wanted to sing rock. From the very beginning, she was a success, especially in Europe. She was always performing, always on the road.
7 suitcases. 1 suitcase for the pants and the skirts. 1 for the shirts and the shirts. Wouldn't you want to be organized like this if you were me?
Then, a shock.
When I got on the phone with the doctor, he said, you're going to have a long life. And I was like, but? And he said, but it's malignant and we found cancer. And I was like, whoa. And I just started just bawling. The mammogram showed precancerous cells. And I was like, hold on, I didn't put that in my itinerary. I never put cancer. I don't have enough time for that. I got an album to do.
It was an aggressive and fast-moving cancer, and her doctors wanted to operate immediately.
8 o'clock in the morning is the first procedure, the needle biopsy, and then 10 o'clock is the actual surgery. I love you. Okay.
She was devastated, unable to believe that she had breast cancer at such a young age.